My purpose this evening is to be your master evaluator. I have two roles. One is to introduce our folks who will be giving feedback to our speakers through their evaluation. I want you to just clap your hands as loud as you can when they approach the lectern, but I will be watching for whomever claps their hands when they finish. Don't let me catch you. Don't be the one that I'll say, ooh, to. The second part of my role is to give an overview of tonight's meeting. I will give my comments after our evaluators have completed their section of the meeting. We will get started with our first evaluator, which will be Ms. Tasha Sandifer. She will be giving feedback to Scott Manning on his project. Please help me welcome Tasha.
Impossible. But you turned that around in your 10th speech, mission possible. Good job. Did the speaker understand and express the feelings and needs of the audience? Yes, you did. Was the speech topic relevant to the occasion selected? I believe that when you're speaking in front of a room full of Toastmasters, anytime you speak about Toastmasters, it's relevant. So I definitely do believe you mastered that category. Was the speaker forceful, confident, and positive? I would say yes. I can definitely see the improvement from the very beginning when you first started. I remember you standing behind the lectern and you was kind of shaking and reading a lot from your notes, not really venturing out to your audience, so I can really see the improvement over the months from your first to your last. Did the speaker effectively use stories, anecdotes, and/or quotes to help convey his or her message? I think you did. You brought back to the audience when you first started speaking by telling the audience how you would practice to your wife, and then when she got sick and tired of you, you would practice to your cat. So you made us kind of look back when you first started and kind of remember with you how you first began. Did the speaker convey strong, vivid images in your wording? I believe that your choice of words was very simple, but very effective. We all knew where you were going with your choice of words. What could a speaker have done differently to make the speech more effective? You are our IT, our personal IT guy. So I felt that if you would have perhaps did a clip of when you first started in the beginning, we could have saw you or heard how you were before to how you are now. You had 8 to 10 minutes, so you had more than enough time to be able to do that. I thought that would have just really put that behind that speech. The best thing I liked about the speech was the PowerPoint on the screen, the slide. I really liked that setup. I thought it brought a lot of the humor to life that you had. The only aversion I have for this speech is that it wasn't long enough. Job well done. Congratulations.
Good job! I love it when people follow instructions. Our second evaluator this evening will be Mr. Jared Powers. He will be giving feedback to Sonia Ross on her project. Please help me welcome Jared.
fellow Toastmasters.
Good evening.
It truly is a great day with NorthJax Toastmasters. I love it. This is what I love. I love that we come in here eagerly anticipating, and then we have someone who delivers on their speech. My job is to help you so that you, every one of us here, will benefit from your evaluation. We'll be able to take something home. So I thank you for being our specimen of the evening. This speech was very well researched. It was well documented. I love the way that you had the handouts to back up the points that you made. One thing I would encourage you, though, when you use statistics, cite your sources. It's very important because you had them written there, but to be able to say them, because people want to know, where did you get that from? The material presented was very poignant in that I would say that if we were to take a show of hands, everyone in here is affected by diabetes. Me personally, my doctor, he tells me that I have diabetes. I'd rather listen to you than him. It came much better from you, because every time I go to my doctor, he tells me that it is the leading cause of blindness, it is the leading cause of kidney failure, and it is the leading cause of amputation below the knee. Well, coming from somebody who's going to make me pay a prescription, and it comes out of my pocket, I'm a little bit hesitant. But when you presented this information and it was well researched and well documented, it made us think, wow. And each one of us can come away from here tonight and maybe talk to somebody about this epidemic of diabetes. A couple things that I would like to give you, being this close to Christmas, we'll call them gifts. One is that I felt that you could have used a little more voice inflection. It's really easy to get into a rut. As we're speaking, we become monotone. That's one of the things that I do. So I look for ways to vary it, even emphasizing certain points. Another thing is to watch your gestures. We could be like this, or like this. Be flamboyant with your gestures. Don't be afraid to point or to draw people into what you're saying. It's just little things like that that will add to your presentation. And finally, most importantly, do you see that little amber light? Keep your eye on the clock. It's very important. I want to thank you for giving that presentation and for researching that and bringing us this information on this project. Madam Evaluator.
Thank you, Jared. Our third evaluator will be Jamie Davis, and she will be giving feedback to Valerie Walker on her project. Please help us welcome Jamie.